Hey there, it's Sandy Freshy, human design specialist, life coach, healer, guide, and mentor. And this is just a quick video to get you started on considering what you need to begin to set yourself up for success in the coming year. We're coming to the end of 2015, and this is the perfect time to look back and reflect upon the year and see how far you've come, celebrate your successes, celebrate how close you came to your intentions for where you would be at this time at the end of the year, and also to set up your systems to support you in continuing to grow in successful ways in 2016. So in this video, I'm going to talk about planning guides or planners. And I want to share with you two planners, one that I've used for the last couple years and one that I'm going to try out this year, and tell you why I like both of them and why I'm switching to the second planner. So this planner comes from Leonie Dawson, and she is an awesome entrepreneurial coach and artist and inspiration to thousands and thousands of women all over the world. And this is the first year, 2015, that I've actually gotten the print version of her guide, but I've used it several times and I love it. I love it for the artwork. I love it for the inspiration and for the exercises that she has in here to really get to the heart of how I want to live my life and what my intentions are and my priorities and my values. So she has things in here like ritual days and make your 100 things to do in a year list, and and you don't have to do all of this stuff. I did all the things that really resonated with me, and I had a really great year. There are even places back in the back where you can track your goals and intentions for each month and what goals and successes you had at the end of the month, and so you have a linear way of looking at how you're moving through your year. I love the fact that she inspires your creativity through the use of color and through things like the dream board exercise and all kinds of meditations and wonderful things that she has in this book. But what ended up happening is that I used this book for my monthly planning and my yearly planning, my mid year review, my monthly reviews, my quarterly reviews, and all of that. But when it came to everyday things, I ended up with a 5 ring notebook with a to-do list, a today page, and that just keeps, I keep tearing them out and moving to the next day, and all of my projects that I'm working on. So I had this notebook. I had my monthly and my monthly planner, and I had for like big dreams and goals. I had for prosperity in my business and big ideas that I might or might not implement, and I'm just kind of working them out. I have this book. So, so this big one that is an old journal that never got used from several years ago. And then to keep me grounded day to day and week to week, I have a calendar back here behind this screen on the wall, and a Google Calendar for all my appointments and all of that. So I was constantly running from book to book, trying to remember what's in where and where to put what. And it got to be a little bit much, a little bit more energy than I wanted to put into it. So I found this guide here. It's called the Inner Guide. This is the 2016 planner, and it's way more linear. As you can see, there's no color in this guide, and that was an original concern for me. But I decided that I'd give it a try because I can put my own color in here. I'm starting to color it up. And it has, the beginnings of planning for the year, questions for self discovery. It's really a self coaching guide that keeps you on track from week to week and month to month. There's a place to set yearly goals, yearly priorities, your priorities for the year. There's a place for your overall desired vision for your desired life. There is all of this stuff that kind of gives you tools for the big picture stuff. And then you have, in addition to that, let me find it, you have a monthly calendar and monthly a place to put your top goals and priorities for the month and some ideas or inspirations for how you will achieve or actualize those goals and stay on track with your priorities. In addition to that, which is really why I'm trying this, there's a weekly section. So for every month, there are the weeks that are contained in that month, with a place to put your priorities, your to-do list, your inspirations, reflections for the week, all of that. I probably won't use the weekly calendar because I have one electronically, but it's a great place to put my running to-do list on these oversized sticky notes, and I just kind of keep that moving like a little storyboard across my calendar. So that's why I moved to a more linear, for lack of a better word, boring calendar. There's even a place at the end of each month to put your monthly reflections as well, which I love. I love reflecting at the end of the day, and I love reflecting at the end of the month so that I can get clear about the next month's intentions. So if you are more artsy, if you are stimulated by color, and if you want to open up your creative senses, and being organized in one place is not such a priority, you may want to check out Leonie Dawson's amazing life and biz, or she also has just the life version of this calendar and guide, and you can get that. Look for that at shiningyear.com. I don't make any money off of these. I'm just telling you where you can get more information. If you are interested in something a little more linear that maybe you can spruce up with color if you want, and you want to stay on track and keep everything in basically one place, you can look up this inner guide planner at www.inner-guide.com. So if you're not sure what you want to do or how you want to organize your focus for the coming year, it may help you to just sit and take in these two extremes and options, and evaluate what you need for the coming year. Do you need more linear support? Do you need more accountability? Do you need to be creatively stimulated? And just make a list of those things. You'll probably, if you look at these two, you'll probably get inspired to look up some other ones and to explore some other options. You may even be inspired to make your own planner. So if you do, let me know. Post down at the bottom of the page if you're watching this on YouTube, and let me know what you come up with. And I'll post these links on under the video as well so that you can check them out. So until the next time, be happy, be well, and be peaceful inside.